Alright, let me make sure it's on. Yep, it's on.
Tess is gonna win.
Yes.
Because she always does.
Yes, Tess is in this. Alright.
Yay, she's gonna win. Tess, run away.
Alright, here's our cast. Welcome everyone to the next Brant Steele. It is going to be on Disventure Camp versus Total Drama and Reality Resort. Here are the cast this time. I've chosen interesting character choices, ones we haven't seen in a little bit, so I think it'd be really nice. So here's our cast that we have. So we'll go through each member. Okay. For Disventure Camp, we have Alec, Ashley, Jade, Natalia, Tess, and Zaid.
I just realized something.
What?
You have to change the title name to Disventure Camp versus Total Drama versus Reality Resort.
Oh.
It says Survivors, Hero versus Hustlers versus, yeah.
Dang.
You gotta change that. Just realized.
Dang.
You can change it real quick. I don't think you'll like it.
Sometimes it's happened before though. It's not really. I don't think it really affects anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, for Disventure Camp, we have let's see. We have Alec, Ashley, Jade, Natalia, Tess, and Zaid. For Total Drama, we have Dakota, Jeff, Heather, Lightning, MK, and Owen. And then for Reality Resort, we have Annalise, Charles, Cheryl, Marcus, Tino, and Topaz. All competing.
I want those two all.
So let's see how this Brant Steele will go. Alright. Here we go. Race to shore. Race to shore. When the host rings a bell, all three tribes will have to make their way to the boats, along with the items they collected, and paddle to shore. Once all 6 members are ashore, they must raise one member to reach a fire pit with a torch. The first 2 tribes to light their torches wins. Total Drama wins reward. They win a fire-making kit. Disventure Camp wins reward. They win flint. Heather finds a secret advantage. This is a super idol that can be played after the votes are read. It can only be played at the first Tribal Council. If another tribe loses the first challenge, it must be passed on to someone on the losing tribe. The Disventure Camp hidden immunity idol is hidden, but Zaid finds it. Zaid has the Disventure Camp hidden immunity idol. There are no alliances. Heather has the super hidden immunity idol that can only be used at the first Tribal Council. No alliances. Nothing going on with Reality Resort. Tracks of my tears. The tribe will run up a cargo net to the top of the tower. Each tribe will need to pull up a cart on the track to the top. They will then careen down in the cart where they will choose one of the 3 mazes. The first tribe will choose one of the 3 mazes between an obstacle maze, a rail maze, and a traditional maze. The second will choose one of the 2 remaining mazes, and the last will take the one left over. They will then run up another tower where they will pull up and lock in their maze, and the first 2 tribes to get all 3 balls into a slot wins. Total Drama and Disventure Camp win immunity.
Let's go. Annalise is out. Annalise, by Annalise. I hope Annalise is out.
Zaid has the Disventure Camp immunity idol. Jade and Tess have a minor disagreement. Alec and Tess have a minor disagreement. Heather has the super hidden immunity idol. Jeff has a major meltdown. Lightning has a major meltdown. Topaz finds the Reality Resort hidden immunity idol. Cheryl and Tino bond strongly. Welcome, Reality Resort, to your first elimination ceremony. Which one of you will be leaving tonight? Topaz has the Reality Resort idol. Heather has given the super hidden immunity to Charles. So Charles is also safe. Time to vote. If anyone has an idol and they'd like to play it, now's the time to do so. No one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote, Cheryl. That's 1 vote, Cheryl. Annalise. That's 1 vote, Annalise, and 1 vote, Cheryl. Cheryl. 2 votes, Cheryl. 1 vote, Annalise. Annalise. 2 votes, Annalise. 2 votes, Cheryl. Annalise. 3 votes, Annalise. 2 votes, Cheryl. 1 vote left.
Am I getting what I want?
First person voted out of Disventure Camp versus Total Drama versus Reality Resort. Annalise. You called it. Final vote count was 4 votes Annalise, 2 votes Cheryl. Annalise, the tribe has spoken. Annalise voted for Cheryl. Charles voted for Cheryl. Cheryl voted for Annalise. Marcus voted for Annalise. Tino voted for Annalise. Topaz voted for Annalise.
I do love this Brant Steele.
Zaid has the Disventure Camp idol. No alliances.
That should happen, but okay.
Nothing on Total Drama. Topaz has the Reality Resort Hidden Immunity idol. Okay. Crossroads. 3 members of each tribe will swim out to a floating net ring. They must then dive down and maneuver sets of puzzle pieces and bring them to the remaining 2 members. The 2 remaining members will then use the pieces, solve a signpost puzzle featuring previous survivor locations. The first 2 tribes to finish wins. Total Drama wins immunity. They also win a fishing kit. Disventure Camp wins immunity. They also win lines and lures. Another Reality Resort character going home. Zaid has the idol. Natalia and Tess have a small fight. Dakota finds the Total Drama Hidden Immunity idol. MK and Owen have a small fight. Lightning and Owen have a major fight. Dakota and Heather have a major fight. Topaz has the idol. Charles and Marcus have a minor disagreement. An alliance with Cheryl and Tino form. Cheryl works hard at camp and becomes tired. Welcome back, Reality Resort. It's time to vote. If anyone has an idol and they like to play it, now's the time to do so. Topaz uses the Reality Resort Hidden Immunity idol. Any votes cast against Topaz will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote, Topaz, does not count. Charles, that's 1 vote Charles. Charles, that's 2 votes Charles. Second person voted out of Total Drama versus Adventure Camp versus Reality Resort. Charles, that's 3. 4 votes Charles, 0 Topaz. Charles, the tribe has spoken. Charles voted for Topaz. Cheryl voted for Charles. Mark it. So everyone voted for Charles except himself. Topaz, you wasted the idol.
Thank Topaz.
Zaid has the Disventure Camp idol. Dakota has the Total Drama idol. Marcus found another Reality Resort idol.
It was 2 and 1. Okay.
Wow. And Reality Resort loses again. The tribes will race through a series of obstacles. At the end of the course, they will have to knock off blocks on top of a ledge using sandbags. They will then have to stack the blocks on top of each other. The first 2 tribes to finish their stack of blocks and have it stand for 3 seconds win. Disventure Camp and Total Drama once again win. Disventure Camp wins 3 hens and a rooster. Total Drama wins a dozen eggs. Okay, hello Reality Resort Team Victory. How are you doing? That's straight up. We're having one of these again. Zaid has the Disventure Camp idol. Zaid and Jade have a small fight. Jade and Tess find something in common. Jade has a major meltdown. Natalia rests at camp to restore her energy. Dakota has the Total Drama idol. Jeff and MK find something in common. Dakota and Heather have a minor disagreement. Dakota and Lightning bond slightly. Marcus has the Reality Resort idol. Marcus and Tino have a major fight. Cheryl and Tino have a small fight.
They have a fight, but they also have an alliance.
No, their alliance dissolved.
Oh. No.
A new alliance with Cheryl, Marcus, and Topaz forms. Welcome back, Team Victory.
Tino's not. Tino, you're out.
Hello, Team Victory. Welcome back. It's time to vote. If anyone has the idol and they like to play it, now's the time to do so. No one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote, Tino. That's 1 vote, Tino.
Tino, you're out.
Topaz. That's 1 vote, Tino, and 1 vote, Topaz.
And Topaz
Tino's.
vote.
That's 2 votes, Tino, 1 vote, Topaz. 1 vote left. Third person voted out of Disventure Camp versus Total Drama versus Reality Resort. Tino. That was 3 votes, Tino, 1 vote, Topaz. Tino, the tribe has spoken. Cheryl voted. So everybody voted for Tino except himself.
Reality Resort, you guys better win.
Yeah, step up your game. As part of a twist, new tribes are randomly assigned.
Now the whole team is just thrown off.
So here are the new teams. Disventure Camp. Disventure Camp is now Ashley, Cheryl, Jade, MK, and Zaid. Total Drama is Dakota, Jeff, Marcus, Natalia, and Topaz. Reality Resort is now Alec, Heather, Lightning, Owen, and Tess. Three total dramas on that team. That's crazy.
The whole team is just misleading entirely.
I know. Zaid has the Disventure Camp idol. Cheryl's the only one on the alliance now. Dakota has the Total Drama idol. Marcus still has the Reality Resort idol. And it's just Marcus and Topaz on the alliance. Nobody has the Reality Resort idol, and there's no alliances. 3 members of each tribe will be tied to a braided rope, which they will have to work together to unravel. Once they are free, they will use the rope to pull a sled back to them. The remaining 2 members will use the pieces on the sled to solve the upright puzzle. Disventure Camp wins reward. They win peanut butter, jelly, bread, and bags of potato chips. MK finds a secret advantage hidden in the potato chips. This is a vote blocker power. It can be used to block one player from voting at the next Tribal Council. The color and the shape. Tribes will race out to a crate of puzzle pieces that they have to maneuver through a table maze and under a cargo net. They will then unlock a second set of puzzle pieces. Using the puzzle pieces, they will have to solve an intersectional puzzle where all pieces of intersections must be the same color. The first 2 tribes to finish wins. Disventure Camp and Reality Resort win immunity. Wow, the two other Reality Resort members are at risk once again. This is just terrible.
Well, it's not Cheryl. She's in from first time.
The Disventure Camp idol is not currently hidden. MK has the vote block power. Zaid has the Disventure Camp idol. Ashley and MK bond slightly. Ashley and MK find something in common. Dakota has the Total Drama hidden immunity idol. Marcus has the Reality Resort idol. Marcus and Topaz find something in common. Owen and Tess have a small fight. The Reality Resort idol is not hidden. Owen and Tess have a small fight. Alec and Owen bond slightly. Heather and Lightning have a minor disagreement. Okay, Marcus, Topaz, you guys are at risk for the 4th time in a row now. Let's hope you 2 survive. Natalia has lost her vote.
Oh, dang.
Dakota has the Total Drama idol. Marcus has the Reality Resort idol. It's time to vote. If anyone has the idol and they like to play it, now's the time to do so. Marcus uses the Reality Resort idol on Topaz. Any votes cast against Topaz will not count. Dakota uses the Total Drama idol. Any votes cast against Dakota will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote, Dakota, does not count. Natalia, that's 1 vote Natalia, 2 votes left. The 4th person voted out of Disventure Camp versus Reality Resort versus Total Drama. Natalia. That's 2, that's enough. Final vote count was 3 votes Natalia and 0 votes Dakota. 1 canceled. Natalia, the tribe has spoken.
I'm Natalia.
Jeff was the only one to vote for Dakota.
They both wasted their idols.
Yeah. Zaid has the Disventure Camp idol. Cheryl's the only one on the Alliance. Marcus and Topaz are the only ones on the Alliance. Nothing going on with Reality Resort. Headlong flight. With their arms bound to their side and their feet tied together, 3 tribe mates will have to pass a ball relay style to their final member. This member of the tribe will then attempt to shoot them into a high and narrow basket. The first 2 tribes to get all 5 balls into the basket wins. Total Drama wins reward. They win iced coffee, pastries, and coffee and tea brewing supplies. Disventure Camp wins reward. They win iced coffee. Rice race. Tribes will swim out to a boat where they will retrieve 3 bags of rice. They will then have to get the bags of rice through a hole, then cross a balance beam to shore. They then have to open the bags to retrieve 3 balls. Using the 3 balls, tribes will have to get their 3 balls into 3 slots on a holy wall. The first 2 tribes to fill all 3 slots wins. Total Drama and Disventure Camp win immunity. Zaid has the Disventure Camp idol. Ashley is impressing the rest of the team. MK is impressing the rest of the team. Ashley and Cheryl have a minor disagreement. A new alliance with Ashley, MK, and Zaid form. Zaid is injured, but gets treated and can stay in the game.
Phew, good job.
Marcus is impressing the rest of the team. Dakota and Jeff find something in common. A new alliance with Dakota and Marcus form. Alec and Tess bond slightly. Alec and Heather have a small fight. Okay, no one has any eligible items. It's time to vote. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they like to play it, now's the time. No one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote, Heather. That's 1 vote, Heather. Heather. That's 2 votes, Heather.
Oh, Tess is acceleration. I don't like that.
Lightning. That's 2 votes, Heather, and 1 vote, Lightning.
The people that want to pre out.
Fifth person voted out of Disventure Camp versus Total Drama versus Reality Resort. Heather. That's 3. That's enough. Final count was 4 votes Heather and 1 vote Lightning. Heather, the tribe has spoken. So everyone but herself. Zaid still has the Disventure Camp idol. Cheryl's the only one on the Alliance. Ashley, MK, and Zaid Alliance. Marcus and Topaz Alliance. Dakota and Marcus Alliance. Nothing going on with Reality Resort. Attention span. 2 members of each tribe will race out to a set of poles. They will then use poles to hold a buoy over a balance beam. The buoy will then be used to release a boat, where they will pull themselves by a rope to a platform. Using a slingshot, they must use a rope ball to hit 2 targets. The first 2 tribes to knock down their targets wins. Disventure Camp wins reward. They win 10 pizzas and soft drinks. Total Drama wins reward. They win 1 pizza. All members of the tribe will have to pull on rope on a balance beam to suspend a disc. They will have to stack blocks spelling immunity on the disc while pulling on the rope. If anybody falls off their balance beam or their block stack fails, they must start over. The first 2 tribes to finish their stack win. Total Drama and Reality Resort wins immunity. Zaid still has the idol. Cheryl and MK have a major fight. Cheryl and Jade have a major fight. Jeff finds the Total Drama hidden immunity idol. Dakota and Jeff bond slightly. Dakota and Marcus find something in common. Dakota and Marcus have a major fight. And then their alliance dissolves. Tess finds the Reality Resort hidden immunity idol. Look at that. Owen has a major...
What happened? I was getting something.
Tess found the Reality Resort hidden immunity idol.
Yay! I'm happy right now. I love this Brant Steele. It's my favorite Brant Steele in the entire world. I'm freaking going happy right now.
Owen has a major meltdown.
Was gonna go around.
Lightning and Tess have a major fight. Lightning and Owen bond slightly.
Lightning, shut up.
Zaid has the Disventure Camp idol. It's time to vote. If anyone has the idol and they like to play it, now's the time to do so. No one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote, Jade. That's 1 vote Jade. Cheryl. That's 1 vote Cheryl and 1 vote Jade. Jade. That's 2 votes Jade, 1 vote Cheryl. 6th person voted out of Disventure Camp versus Total Drama versus Reality Resort. Jade. That's 3. That's enough. Final count was 4 votes Jade, 1 vote Cheryl. Jade, the tribe has spoken.
Bye, Jade. No.
Everyone except herself voted for her. Now the teams are even. Congratulations, you have all made merge.
Yay! I'm so happy she made merge.
Alec, Ashley, Cheryl, Dakota, Jeff, Lightning, Marcus, MK, Owen, Tess, Topaz, and Zayd all made merge. Congratulations.
Let's go win every single immunity challenge.
Zayd, ooh, what does Zayd find? Zayd finds the vote sacrifice. This is an extra vote power that can be used at one tribal council up until the final 6. In order to unlock this, he must sacrifice his vote at the next tribal council. Jeff has the Total Drama hidden immunity idol, and Tess has the Reality Resort hidden immunity idol. Zayd has the Disventure Camp hidden immunity idol, and he has to sacrifice his vote to unlock an extra vote. Okay, we got Cheryl, Marcus, Topaz, the 3 Reality Resort characters left, and Ashley, MK, Zayd Alliance. Will it go round? Using centrical force, the castaways must keep a ball spinning within a wheel as they stand on individual balance beams. At regular intervals, the castaways will be made to step forward onto narrow parts of the beam. If at any point the ball drops, the castaways lose the challenge. The last castaway with a spinning ball wins. Ashley wins immunity. Jeff has the Total Drama idol. Tess has the Reality Resort idol. Zayd has the Disventure Camp idol. Zayd has to sacrifice his vote to unlock an extra vote. Alec and Marcus bond slightly. Tess has a major meltdown. MK and Owen have a small fight. Ashley has the immunity necklace, and Zayd has the Disventure Camp idol. Jeff has the Total Drama idol. Tess has the Reality Resort idol. Zayd has to sacrifice his vote to unlock an extra vote. It's time to vote. Zayd sacrifices his vote to unlock an extra vote. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they'd like to play it, now's the time to do so. No one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote, Tess. That's 1 vote, Tess.
No. Stop voting.
Lightning. That's 1 vote, Lightning, and 1 Tess.
I will change my opinion on this man so quick. Then, yeah, let's just keep going.
Lightning. That's 2 votes, Lightning, 1 vote, Tess.
Let's do all those lightning votes.
Lightning. 3 votes, Lightning, 1 vote, Tess. Tess. 3 Lightning, 2 Tess. Lightning. 4 Lightning, 2 Tess. Lightning. 5 Lightning, 2 Tess. 7th person voted out of Disventure Camp versus or Total Drama versus Reality Resort. Lightning. That's 6. That's enough. Final count was 9 votes Lightning and 2 votes Tess. Lightning, the tribe has spoken. Well, Lightning's one of them.
Lightning voted Tess. Who's the other? I want them out next.
It was Lightning and Owen.
Owen, you will be dealt with. Owen, you will be out next. Owen, I will laugh in your face. Owen, you will be next. Best believe. Tess is gonna idle you out, and you're gonna laugh, and you're gonna cry.
Jeff has the Total Drama idol. Tess has the Reality Resort idol. Zayd has the Disventure Camp idol. And Zayd has the extra vote power. Cheryl, Marcus, Topaz Alliance. Ashley, MK, Zayd Alliance. Air Raid. Divided into 2 teams of 5, castaways must race to the top of a tower. At the top of the tower, they will have to use a slingshot and sandbags to hit 5 targets. The first team to hit all 5 targets indicated by a flag behind release or being released wins. Group 1 consists of Alec, Dakota, Jeff, Owen, and Topaz, and Group 2 consists of Ashley, Cheryl, Marcus, Tess, and Zayd. MK does not participate, but automatically wins reward. Group 2 wins reward. They won a spaghetti dinner on a private island. 10-foot pole. Standing on a narrow beam and using a long pole, castaways must balance a statue at regular intervals. They will move further away from the statue. If at any point they fall from the beam or drop their statue, they are out of the challenge. The last person left standing wins. MK wins immunity. Jeff has the total drama idol. Tess has the reality resort idol. Zaid has the Disventure camp idol. Zaid has the extra vote power. Jeff and Topaz bond slightly. Ashley and Cheryl find something in common. Zaid leaves the alliance. Jeff joins Ashley and MK's alliance. Okay, MK has the immunity necklace, and Zaid has the idol. Jeff has the total drama idol. Tess has the reality resort idol, and Zaid has the extra vote power. It's time to vote. Zaid uses the extra vote power. He will vote one extra time. It's time to vote. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they'd like to play it, now's the time to do so. Jeff uses the total drama hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast against Jeff will not count. Tess uses the reality resort hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast against Tess will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote. Tess does not count. 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 Ashley. That's one vote, Ashley. Ashley. That's two votes, Ashley. Ashley. 3 votes, Ashley. 8th person voted out Disventure Camp versus Total Drama versus Reality Resort. And the first member of the jury, Ashley. That's 4. That's enough. Final count was 6 votes Ashley and 0 votes Tess, 6 canceled. If they counted, they both would have been in a tie. Ashley, the tribe has spoken. Alec voted for Ashley. Ashley voted for Tess. Cheryl voted for Ashley. Dakota voted for Ashley. Jeff voted for Tess. Marcus voted for Ashley. MK voted for Tess. Owen voted for Tess. Tess voted for Ashley. Topaz voted for Ashley. Zaid voted for Tess twice.
Wasted the extra vote.
Zaid has the Disventure Camp idol. Cheryl, Marcus, Topaz alliance. Jeff and MK alliance. Hear about it later.
She does not want this one.
Divided into 2 teams of 5, 3 castaways will swim out to a tall ladder, climb it, leap into the water, and retrieve a key attached to a buoy. Once they have the keys, the next 2 members will unlock a chest containing balls. They will then have to score 5 baskets to win. Group 1 consists of Cheryl, Jeff, Marcus, MK, and Topaz. Group 2 consists of Alec, Dakota, Owen, Tess, and Zaid. Group 2 wins reward. They won a dozen pizzas to be enjoyed at camp. Castaways will have to stand in a squatting position, releasing the safety from their apparatus, holding up an urn of water above a fire. Should they stand too high, their urn will spill, extinguishing their fire. If they go too low, a flag will release, eliminating them from the challenge. The last castaway standing wins. Alec wins immunity. Zaid finds the... Zaid, you are really good at this, dude. He now found the merge hidden immunity idol. He has 2 idols now. Cheryl and MK find something in common. MK and Tess have a major fight. A new alliance with Alex, Cheryl, Jeff, and MK form.
Tess is out. There's nothing I can do.
Alec has the immunity necklace. Zaid has both the Disventure Camp and the merge idols. It's time to vote. If anyone has an idol and they'd like to play it, now's the time. No one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote. Dakota. That's 1 vote Dakota. Zaid. That's 1 vote Dakota and 1 vote Zaid. Tess. That's 1 vote Dakota, 1 vote Tess, 1 vote Zaid. Dakota. 2 votes Dakota, 1 vote Tess, 1 vote Zaid. Zaid. 2 Dakota, 2 Zaid, 1 Tess. Zaid. 3 Zaid, 2 Dakota, 1 Tess. Dakota. 3 votes Dakota and Zaid, 1 vote Tess. Tess, 3 Dakota, 3 Zaid, 2 Tess, 2 votes left. Tess, we have a 3-way tie between Dakota, Tess, and Zaid. 1 vote left. 9th person voted out of Disventure Camp versus Total Drama versus Reality Resort, and the 2nd member of the jury.
Please don't, please don't, please don't.
Tess. Sorry, Tess. 4 votes Tess, 3 Dakota, 3 Zaid. Tess, the tribe has spoken. Sorry, girl.
I'm sad now.
Alec voted for Tess, Cheryl voted for Dakota, Dakota voted for Tess, Jeff voted for Zaid, Marcus voted for Dakota, MK voted for Zaid, Owen voted for Tess, Tess voted for Zaid, Topaz voted for Dakota, Zaid voted for Tess. Zaid has the...
Test off. I see we're going to test off.
Oh, I already read.
I want them out.
I already read them.
But can you tell me who they were?
If I remember.
Or can you go back and check?
Can I?
Yeah, you can. I'm so sad right now. I want the people out. They trying to went home. They're going to be thinking.
It was Alec, Dakota. It was Alec, Dakota, Owen, and Zaid.
Out, Dakota, Owen, Zaid. You got that? They're out. Owen, you're double out. Zaid, you're triple out.
Zaid still has both idols. Cheryl, Marcus, Topaz Alliance. Jeff, MK Alliance. Alec, Cheryl, Jeff, MK Alliance. The game is afoot. Using only their feet, castaways must unwind a rope to release blocks they will have to use to assemble a 3-tiered tower. Once the tower is assembled, they must place a flag in the middle of the tower. The first person to do so wins. Topaz wins reward. She shares it with Marcus, Cheryl, and Jeff. They win an aerial tour of the Sacred Islands, a feast of cheeseburgers, french fries, beer, and letters from home. Bermuda Triangles. Perched on a roof-shaped structure, castaways will have to balance on narrow beams. After 5 minutes, they will move up a level, and after 10, they will have to balance on a single beam on the top of the structure. If at any point their buttocks or hands touch the structure, they are out of the challenge. The last person left standing wins. Marcus wins immunity. Zaid still has the merge and Disventure Camp idols. Alec and Jeff bond slightly. Cheryl and Zaid find something in common.
I don't know any Zaid out.
Marcus has the immunity necklace. Zaid still has both idols. It's time to vote. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they like to play it, now's the time to do so. Zaid uses the merge idol on Cheryl. Any votes cast against Cheryl will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote, Zaid. That's 1 vote Zaid. Zaid. 2 votes Zaid. Owen. That's 2 votes Zaid. 1 vote Owen. Owen. 2 votes Owen. 2 votes Zaid. Zaid. 3 votes Zaid. 2 votes Owen. Owen. They are both tied with 3 votes. Zaid. 4 votes Zaid. 3 votes Owen. 2 votes left. Owen. 4 votes Owen. 4 votes Zaid. 1 vote left. 10th person voted out of Disventure Camp versus Reality Resort versus Total Drama. And the 3rd member of the jury. Owen. Final count was 5 votes Owen, 4 votes Zaid. Zaid still is in the game. Owen, the tribe has spoken. Alec voted for Owen, Cheryl voted for Zaid, Dakota voted for Owen, Jeff voted for Owen, Marcus voted for Zaid, MK voted for Owen voted for Zaid, Topaz voted for Zaid, and Zaid voted for Owen. Final 8.
I'm back.
Okay. Zaid has the Disventure Camp idol, and there is another merge idol hidden.
Oh my god, Zaid's gonna find that too.
Cheryl, Marcus, Topaz Alliance, Jeff and MK Alliance, Alex, Cheryl, Jeff and MK Alliance. Divided into 2 teams of 4, the castaways will swim out to a boat. They will then paddle to shore, collecting 3 bags of logs along the way. Back on shore, they will use the logs to push out puzzle pieces from a chute. The first team to finish their puzzle wins. Group 1 consists of Alec, Dakota, MK, and Topaz. Group 2 consists of Cheryl, Jeff, Marcus, and Zaid. Group 1 wins reward. They win a trip to a survivor spa with a feast. Driving wheel. Using a driving wheel, castaways will drive a key hanging on an urn through a series of obstacles. The key will then unlock a set of puzzle pieces using the driving wheel. They must transport the pieces to the finish. The first person to solve the word puzzle invulnerable wins. Zaid wins immunity. The merged idol is hidden. Zaid still has the Disventure Camp idol. MK and Topaz have a major fight. Jeff leaves the alliance. A new alliance with Alec, Jeff, Marcus, and Zaid form. Okay, Zaid has the necklace and the idol. It's time to vote. If anyone has the idol and they like to play it, now's the time to do so. No one stands. I'll read the vote. First vote, Dakota. That's 1 vote, Dakota. MK. That's 1 vote, Dakota, and 1 vote, MK. Dakota. That's 2 votes, Dakota. 1 vote, MK. Dakota. 3 Dakota, 1 MK. Dakota. 4 Dakota, 1 MK. 11th person voted out of Disventure Camp versus Reality Resort versus Total Drama. And the 4th member of the jury, Dakota. That's 5. That's enough. Final count was 5 Dakota, 1 MK. Dakota, the tribe has spoken. Alec voted for Dakota. Cheryl voted for Dakota. Dakota voted for MK. Jeff voted for Dakota. Marcus voted for Dakota. MK voted for Dakota. Topaz voted for Dakota. Zaid voted for Dakota. Zaid still has the Disventure Camp idol. Cheryl, Marcus, Topaz alliance. Jeff, MK alliance. Alec, Cheryl, and MK alliance. And Alec, Jeff, Marcus, Zaid alliance. Love on the Rocks. The castaways will be conducting this challenge with their loved one. Each person will have a bag with black and white marbles. Both the castaways and their loved one must draw the same colored marble to remain in the challenge. The last pair left standing wins. Zaid wins reward. He shares it with Jeff, Alec, and why did I say that twice? They win a survivor barbecue with their loved one. This much. The castaways must support 2 discs swayed by wind chimes, supported by 2 posts with only their fingertips. If they drop their discs, they are out of the challenge. The last person left standing wins immunity. Topaz wins immunity. MK finds the merged idol. At least it wasn't Zaid. Zaid has the Disventure Camp idol. Alec and Marcus bond strongly. Cheryl and Topaz bond slightly. Topaz and Zaid have a minor disagreement. Zaid leaves the alliance. Topaz has the immunity necklace. Zaid has the Disventure Camp idol. MK has the merge idol. It's time to vote. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they like to play it, now's the time to do so. Zaid decides to use the Disventure Camp idol. Any votes cast against Zaid will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote. Zaid doesn't count. Zaid does not 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 count. The 12th person voted out of Total Drama versus Disventure Camp versus Reality Resort, and the 5th member of the jury, Marcus. That was 0 votes Zaid, 1 vote Marcus.
They went on the line, so Zaid's the villain. He just betrayed Marcus.
Marcus, the tribe has spoken. They all voted for Zaid except himself. Final 6. MK has the merge idol. Cheryl and Topaz alliance. Jeff and MK alliance. Alec, Cheryl, MK alliance. Alec and Jeff alliance. The bottom line, randomly divided into 3 pairs. Castaways, these are not 3 pairs though, they're 2 pairs. Castaways are clipped to a rope and must maneuver together through 3 obstacles. One Oh. Once they have...
MK, Charles, Topaz, and Zay. Just
Oh,
saying.
I was going by partners. No, my bad. Once they have reached the end of the course, they will unclip themselves and attempt to throw rings onto a target. The first pair to get all 5 rings on the target wins. Pair 1 is Alec and MK. Pair 2 is Cheryl and Topaz. Pair 3 is Jeff and Zaid. Jeff and Zaid win reward. They share it with MK. They win an overnight stay at a private island with a feast. Franklin's Tower. The castaways must first climb a ladder and go down a cargo net. They then have to traverse a series of obstacles where they will untie a bag containing sandbags. Using the sandbags, they must get one into a basket, which will release the first ladder on a tower. Once the second level, castaways will then use a ball and rope to pull down a second ladder. On top of the ladder, castaways will have to solve a cog puzzle. The first person to finish the puzzle and hoist their flag wins. Cheryl wins immunity. MK has the idol. Cheryl and MK have a small fight. Alec and Topaz have a major fight. Alec is medically evacuated from the game due to an injury. Alec is no longer in the game. Tribal Council has been canceled. Final 5.
So that's far armor.
I guess so. MK has the merge idol. It is the last round she can use it. Cheryl and Topaz alliance. Jeff and MK alliance. Cheryl and MK alliance. Might as well jump. The castaways must swim out and climb a key of crates. Jumping off the crates, they must grab a bag of key. They must then swim to a balance beam and cross it while getting a second set of keys. Using their keys, the castaways will unlock their puzzle. They must then move balls around so they match the corresponding color in the chute. The first person to solve their puzzle wins. Cheryl wins immunity. She also wins a feast of comfort food at camp, and she shares it with MK and Topaz. They win a feast of comfort food at camp. MK has the merge idol. It's the last round to use it. Topaz and Zaid bond strongly. Topaz works hard at camp and becomes tired. Cheryl has the immunity necklace. MK has the merge idol. Will she use it? Let's find out. Time to vote. Will she use it? Yep, she decides to use it. Any votes cast against MK will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote, MK does not count. MK does not count. Zaid. That's 1 vote, Zaid. 13 person voted out of Total Drama versus Disventure Camp versus Reality Resort, and the 7th member of the jury. Zaid. That's 2. That's enough. Final count was 3 Zaid, 0 MK. Zaid, the tribe has spoken. Everyone except her. Everyone. Topaz voted for MK.
Well, Topaz, you also suck.
Final 4. Cheryl, Topaz alliance. Jeff, MK alliance.
Cheryl and Jeff spoken. Where's MK? What the heck? I forgot Cheryl and Jeff were in this thing, and I don't like Topaz.
You shook me. The castaways must stack letter blocks on a wobbly platform. The first person to spell the 3 tribe names without any upside-down letters wins. Cheryl wins immunity. Cheryl and MK have a minor disagreement. MK has a major meltdown. Jeff is impressing the rest of the team. The alliance between Cheryl and MK dissolves. Cheryl must grant safety to another castaway. She chooses Jeff. MK and Topaz compete in a fire-making challenge for a place in the final 3. MK wins. Topaz is eliminated. The finalists face the jurors, and would you look at... Oh, never mind. Unfortunately, a Disventure Camp member did not make the final 3. But they face the jurors, Cheryl, Jeff, and MK, and the jurors are Alec, Ashley, Dakota, Marcus, Owen, Tess, Topaz, and Zaid. The finalists wait for the winner to be revealed. It's time to reveal the winner. The first vote goes to Jeff. 1 vote, Jeff. The second vote goes to MK. 1 vote, MK. The third vote goes to Cheryl. 1 vote, Cheryl. Cheryl. 2 votes, Cheryl. Jeff. 2 votes, Jeff. MK. They are all tied. Cheryl.
2 Cheryl.
3 Cheryl. Cheryl. 4 Cheryl. The winner of Disventure Camp versus Reality Resort versus Total Drama is Cheryl.
That is crazy because Reality Resort was doing so bad pretty much, and now one of them won the game.
I know. 4 votes, Cheryl. Jeff and MK tied, so we don't know which one's got second and third. Congratulations, Cheryl. You are the winner.
I think it's the first person that got 2 votes. I think that was MK. I think Jeff got
We'll have to see.
Cheryl.
Alec voted for MK. Ashley voted for MK. Dakota voted for Jeff. Marcus voted for Cheryl.
I think it's still in placement.
Owen voted for Cheryl. Tess voted for Cheryl. Topaz voted for Jeff. Zaid voted for Cheryl. Jeff wins the Fan Favorite Award.
I think Jeff Gardner isn't even in the game. Like, how is he a fan favorite?
Congratulations, Cheryl. And here are the placement. Yeah. Here are the standings. 18th place Annalise, 17th place Charles, 16th Tino, 15th Natalia, 14th Heather, 13th Jade, Lightning 12, 11th Ashley, 10th Tess, 9th Owen, 8th Dakota, 7th Marcus, 6th Alex, 5th Zaid, 4th Topaz, 3rd MK, 2nd Jeff, and Cheryl first place. That is game.
Good job to Cheryl.
Zaid won the most challenges. Cheryl won the most immunities. Zaid won the most rewards. Zaid received the most votes. Topaz, Zaid, and Cheryl most strategic, and Zaid found the most idols. Zaid won so many rewards here.
I know, you did.
That is game.
Good job, Cheryl. You are the winner.
Yep. Alright, well that is our Brant Steele on Total Drama versus Adventure Camp versus Reality Resort. And next time we'll figure out what we'll do next. Let's see here.
Yeah. You didn't Total Drama versus Adventure Camp versus Reality Resort. English young boys, young girls. Yeah, I don't have any idea at the moment. I'll search up stuff.
What?
I'll search up Survivor themes. No, not hands of themes. We could do fans versus favorites, but like...
Fans versus favorites. Well, that's currently a real Disventure Camp season.
Yeah, that is.
Or we could go we could go by the popular Disventure Camp characters or Total Drama, whichever one.
Or we can do we can do a mix of Total Drama and Disventure Camp, popular versus unpopular.
We'll
We can do that.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright, we can do popular versus unpopular.
For which Total Drama and Disventure Camp both?
Yeah, we can mix it in.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I can actually figure them out right now.
Okay.
And then I'll send you, and then I'll tell you guys, and I'll send you a picture.
Okay.
Yeah, your list.
Okay.
Easier for me. Yeah. Not even that one, I suppose. I think for the popular people, Heather, obviously, I think she's a lock and pick.
Heather, Gwen, Courtney, and Duncan are the 4 popular ones for the OG's Total Drama.
Yeah.
It's those 4.
Gwen, Duncan. How many people do we want in the cast?
I'm not really
Maybe
sure.
20?
20.
We can do 20.
If there's a team with 20 in it, it would have to be 10 people for each team. I would have to see if they're...
They never done 24.
I don't know if there is.
You want to try 24?
Let me see if I can find one.
There's also Australians. The Australian. It's an AU.
What about Australian?
24. It's on, there's one with the US Survivor and the one with the Australian Survivor.
Well, which one in the Australian has it?
there's three. The 16 one has 3 teams of 8. 17 and 18 have 24. 12 teams. 2 teams of 12. So I think we should do 2 teams of 12. So pick 17 or 18. 2017 or 2018.
Yeah, I see that.
Alright, so press one of them, and then we'll go from there.
I gotta type them so I remember.
Okay. Like I'll do 3, and then Zoe. Zoe's popular one. Scott's popular one. I thought it was her. That will pick her. Me, Alejandro. We'll do Alejandro. Okay. 3 LGs and 3. Okay. Alright, Gwen and Courtney. And now place Zoe and Mike. Okay, and then we'll figure out. I'll do Sean because Sean is kind of popular. So we'll do Sean, Jasmine. And then let's just do Julia and Bowie. Actually, no. Let's do it Adventure Camp now. Fiore is very popular. Fiore, for sure.
Tom, Jake.
Fiore, Greg, Gab. I don't think Gabby. Tom's not popular, and Jake too. I think Fiore's a pretty popular one. Fiore. And then Rosa's popular. Hunter is. Rosa and Hunter, yeah, Rosa and Hunter. Thanks. Rosa and Hunter, and then one more. I want to get a fan. Which fan? Ren, where's Ren at? Ren, pulling you, where you at, Ren? Find Ren. I found 2 of them. I don't think Ren's on this tier list. Never mind, not Ren. We'll just do it. Hannah is popular, but I don't know what to think about it.
Isabel, yeah, I was gonna say Isabel. A lot of people talk about Isabel.
Yeah, Isabel's a very popular one. Okay. There you go.
All right, tell me the one who you have on Total Drama.
For the popular team, I have Heather, Duncan, Alejandro, Mike.
All right, hold on. Go ahead and start at the beginning again. I messed up there. God.
Heather.
Okay.
Duncan. Alejandro.
Yep.
Mike.
Yep.
Scott.
Yep.
Zoe.
Yep.
Son.
Mm-hmm.
Jasmine.
Yep.
Fiore.
Yep.
Isabel.
Mm-hmm.
Hunter.
Yep.
Rosa.
All right.
Now let me do the unpopular because I don't have this. I'll probably pick Ezekiel, obviously.
Ezekiel?
Yeah. I think that's a pretty obvious pick. Let me go to Gen 2. Prevented the island. Okay. CMD. Three. Got this one more. Camera. Back and forth. Carol. Rhea. Rick. Carol and Rhea. And then, hold on, my mic was stopping quiet. And then who else? Logan, yeah, Logan. Like,
Sadly.
yeah, Logan is like a big fan, but unfortunately, yeah. Okay, I have the unpopular cast.
All right. I have Ezekiel so far.
Wait, yep, Ezekiel, Sadie. Wait, I actually got an extra one on accident. Crappy craps. What did I actually get? Yeah, Rain. Okay. I got one. I was back.
Both of them?
Yep, both of them, Sadie and Katie.
Okay.
Stacy,
Yep.
Anna Maria,
Alright.
Joe,
Yep.
Dave.
Dave?
Yep.
Alright.
Leonard,
Yep.
Rhea,
Yep.
Rhea. Did I say Rhea already?
Yeah, you said Rhea.
Logan,
Yep.
Carol,
Yep.
and Yule.
Huh, there's less Disventure Camp compared to Total Drama.
Yeah, I know. Do we want to make it even?
Was the other one even?
No. I said 8-4. We can make it even now. I don't mind that. Yeah, we can make it even. Do you want to make it even?
Well, it should be 6 for each.
Yeah, okay. Then we'll make it even. Okay, I think they're almost like that's so down, but they were dropping out. And then 4 more picks. We got 2 of them as well, so. Remake, and I'll have your own Leonard as well. Okay. Make 4, 2 popular, 2 not popular. Probably 2 popular. Anastasia is probably a popular one. Who else is pretty popular? Benji. No, I don't add Benji. I would, but season 5, I don't know if that's not the season. Alex is pretty likable. Yeah, Alex. And season 2, Aiden.
So yeah, you'll have to take 2 of the Total Drama populars gone away for this to work.
Yeah. Two of the Total Drama populars? Yeah, I did. I took away Sean and someone else. Sean and Mike. Yeah, I took away Sean and Mike.
Okay.
But, yep.
And
Anastasia and Gret. I changed my mind for that. And then Aiden.
Anastasia, Gret.
Yeah, for the, probably, I don't know. Kai. Let's look at Kai.
Kai's popular?
No, unpopular.
Okay. Okay.
I might do Greg Gabby. I'm gonna keep it for Anastasia.
Okay, for unpopular, I put Kai.
Alright, and I'm figuring out the last one. It might be Aiden, might not. No, I think the fans are still. Yeah, Ted. Ted's on a popular team. Alright, team's even now. We got him.
They are?
Yep. Now for Disventure Camp, it's Fiore, Anastasia, Isabel, Gret, Hunter, and Rosa, and Sean and Mike are out. And the unpopular is Ezekiel, Sadie, Katie, Stacy, Anna Maria, Joe, Rhea, Logan, Carol, Kai, Yule, Ted.
Oh, you have Ted in there too? And who'd you take out?
Yeah. Leonard and Dave were unpopular.
Okay, let me make sure that's 12. Okay. And the other one 12?
Yep.
Okay.
You good?
I think so.
Alright, and that is, so next time you'll see popular versus unpopular 24 players.
Yep, so stay tuned for that next week.
I'm gonna predicting the merge right now.
Well, we hope you all enjoyed this Brant Steele. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you guys next time.
Bye guys.
Take care.
Bye. Okay. And that is going to be popular versus unpopular.
Yep.
Alright. And now we can also continue the video we're watching. dinner while we were doing the Brant Steele. How long's the Brant Steele?
I don't know. It felt like it's about an hour or something.
I have a notification.